Hey guys, Steve here. It's week 6, and one of the perks to doing this video series for me is that over the next year in training for the marathon, I'll be trying out some different equipment and different gear for running. Certainly in the months to come, I'll be trying out things such as running tights and other necessities to stay warm in the what I've heard can get to be -40 weather here in Chicago. So that will be a challenge, but right now it's beautiful running weather outside. It's probably in the mid to upper 50s, not too windy, a little overcast, which is my personal favorite weather. And this week we're going to be talking about the Saucony Breakthru. So first and foremost, we're all told not to buy shoes based on aesthetics, right? We want to go for fit and comfort, and I'm totally a believer of that. But I think it's fine to appreciate the aesthetics when you can get them. Something I like about these is they're not just plain black or not such a humdrum color scheme, but they're also not the loudest colors that you're going to see. It's kind of a medium royal blue, a little shiny, some what Saucony refers to as slime for the green, and I think that they just do a nice job of standing out without screaming at you from 2 miles away. On that note, these have an outsole that is XT900 high abrasion rubber, and what that means is they're going to be high durability. A lot of the running shoes I've had in the past have been really comfortable, but maybe not lasted as long on the outsole for wear and tear as I would have liked. Running in Colorado, I was doing a lot of trail running, a lot of running on dirt, which is a little bit easier on the sole. Obviously when you hit the rocks it's not, but here in Chicago I run almost completely on asphalt, which is going to tear away at these pretty fast. So I'm interested in seeing how long that lasts, but I have high hopes. They have power grid foam and feature an 8mm drop. Typically we think of a low drop as being 6mm, but that doesn't always account for the sock liner. So 8mm is what I'm accustomed to, so I think that should feel pretty homey to me in the first place. And the TPU is synthetic bonded overlay. A lot of times we're getting away from that lacing on the top. And one of the features I'm most excited about, which probably sounds dorky, maybe I'm the only person who haven't had shoes before with laces that have some elastic in them. I think the elastic's really going to be fantastic in providing a secure, comfortable fit without reducing blood flow or cutting off circulation. I know a lot of times I personally like to end my runs by sprinting it out a little bit at the end, and if you've been running, for me, 5, 6, 7 miles already, and then you start really kicking it up, that shoe can start feeling a little bit loose on your foot. I think this elastic's going to do a nice job at balancing that secure fit without feeling tight for the entire run. On that note, I'm so excited to take these out on the streets. I'm going to be doing it right now, and then I'll let you know how it goes. Going running in my new shoes. You ready? Ready to go? Hey guys, well I just got back from my run with my new Saucony Breakthroughs, and I gotta say they were pretty great. We did 7 miles, which is definitely the longest run that I've had since I've moved here to Chicago, so about 2 months now, and I think probably the overall fastest run. Most of the miles were sub 8 minutes, which for me is really pretty good. And the last mile was, I think, about 7:35. You can check it out if you visit my Strava profile. But the shoes were great. I have to say my legs feel really fresh. My knees feel pretty good, which usually after about 6 miles, they've been starting to kick in a little bit right on the sides, a little bit of pain there. The heel felt a little bit chunkier than I'm used to. I gotta rock it. A little bit bigger, but it's the same drop as my other shoes. And if anything, I felt like it might have added a little bit of cushion, a little bit of extra support for me while running. So overall, I'm pretty happy with these shoes. I do have a narrower foot. I don't buy narrow shoes, but it's just on the narrow side of average. And for me, this toe box was a little wider than I'm accustomed to. I was a little nervous starting off on it, that it might be too roomy, but I just tightened the laces up, and I gotta say those elastic laces worked pretty great. So overall, I really like this shoe. All right, I'll see you next week. Take care.